I'm going to start at 5 joules, and I may vary it depending on the tissue response, and 5 hertz. This is the Nd:YAG handpiece. We have it set, the ND at 4 millimeters, which matches here, always needs to match, and 5 joules. And we can adjust the spot size right from the machine. We can adjust the fluence really easily, and we can also adjust the frequency from 1 to 10 hertz. If you change the spot size, you always want to make sure that it's the same spot size on the machine. So if I were to change it to 5, you just change it to 5, and it's that easy. And then with the other finger, I can do the other laser. I'll start with that. Just do a few shots just to get the idea. So I'm going to place the 650 nanometer DiePak handpiece on the device. Nice and easy. So I'm going to switch it over to the KTP setting and then go to the 650 nanometer setting. And it tells us to use, and it's already switched the laser. You're done.
I almost just fell asleep.
So we're going to be targeting these little lentigines that she has on her forearm. She has, you know, they're scattered, they're tiny, and it's a very quick, very painless procedure. We don't have to be very aggressive with these lesions. They're very superficial, so they're fairly responsive to conservative settings. So I'm using a 3 millimeter spot size with 5 joules per centimeter square, and I may adjust that depending on the tissue response. Okay. If you do get a little bit of pinpoint bleeding, that's probably a sign you should drop the energy down a little bit. Hers is very, very mild. And you can hear the difference in areas that have a lot of pigment and areas that don't have much pigment. The popping sound gets much more dramatic. And so these areas will get very crusty. Rarely they'll get a small little blister forming, and they'll come off over the next week or so. There shouldn't be really any pain afterwards. It should be a very comfortable procedure.